Yo, Slick Rick. What is up? Smokey in the house. S-Von. It's Mo, bro. Go Pats. Beat those Dolphins today. Tough, though. Just got a new Take Profit Trader account. It's asking you to pay the activation fee. And it's not showing a credit down there. It'll ask you to show it'll show the activation fee, but it's not showing no credit. That's weird. So did you pass on Friday? Yeah, it's still going on. Yeah, sometimes there's a glitch for some reason, Corey. If you pass on Friday, it doesn't show the credit until Monday. I have no idea why. Yeah, I would reach out to support. For some reason, there's a glitch. I don't know. But yeah, no, that's still going on. The no activation fee, so. Turn on this fan. Hot. No, don't pay it. No, don't pay it. How are we gonna do this week? So we got a lot of news coming out. Well, we got FOMC Wednesday. So no news Monday. Core retail sales. Tuesday. FOMC statement on Wednesday, and then the conference. So that should be a little while. We'll also have rollover, so contracts are rolling over. So it's gonna be should be a fun week for sure. Market opening up in right about 12-13 minutes or so. But yeah, all-time highs on Friday on the NQ. So if you guys didn't know, Tradeify actually is coming out with Project X. So if you guys trade with Project X, Tradeify, it's kind of a big deal. The other thing is Trade Day just moved to 5 days to pass on their evals, unlike the where it was 7 days before, so that's pretty exciting. So how was you guys' weekend? You guys have a good weekend? Oh, thank you, Tactical. Yeah, I'm in my other office. This is not a standing desk. I do want a standing desk for here too. Yo, Tyler, what is up? How was the game? How'd you like them Pats giving your Dolphins a beatdown, huh? Let's go. Probably pretty fun. Good game, though. Great game. Back and forth. I mean, a punt for a touchdown, and then a punt return for a touchdown, and then a kickoff return for a touchdown. Back to back. That was insane. Hey, Lay, what is up? Oh, nice. I'm sitting because I know what's going to happen in the markets this week. Probably. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yo, Chef Chris, what is up? Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, I was watching it on the TV. Hey, Sherry, what is up? What is up? How'd you guys do Friday? Friday was a pretty good day. I finished a small red day on the Apex accounts. Pretty much everything else was green, though. So I'm pretty happy with that. It was a short trading day for me. I didn't trade that much. All right, about 8 minutes before the market opens. So like I was saying earlier, we got FOMC Wednesday. First inside bar worked on Friday too. You see it right here. Worked really good. I took it for 20 points. Worked 4 out of 5 days last week. So just a banger. All week. I'm not sure which day it did not work. I don't remember. But yeah. Market opened, pushed down, put in an inside bar, and never looked back. Yo, Dan Jones in the house. What is up? Take a look at gold here real quick. See what's going on with the gold. Guys, silver was wild the other night. I don't know if any of you guys were trading silver. I think it was Thursday night. Silver was actually going nuts. It was crazy. Yo, Hamid, what is up? Good to see you. Really tricky trading silver. I think it's like 25 bucks a tick or a point or something like that. It's kind of crazy. It was moving though. All right, 5 minutes and 30 seconds before the market opens. So like I said, if you guys are just tuning in, I see more people coming in now. Smash that like button if you're just coming in. I love Chuck Roast. What is up? So Tradeify coming out with Project X. So that's a big deal. Use code PINE. It's currently at what, 30% off all accounts, I believe. And Trade Day cut their 7-day evals down to 5, which is pretty sweet. So use code PINE for those. PINE with a capital P. Trade Day. Jordan, what is up? Amid in the house. So yeah, it's a love-hate thing. A lot of people have been waiting for Project X because they love it so much. I don't mind it. I mainly trade off Tradeify, Trade8, and you know, I do use Project X with Dealonox and stuff, but top one, I'm using it with Project X. So I don't copy trade it. Yeah, I just use it within the firm, so I don't really know. I love Chuck Roast. Disciplined Trader in the house. Design in the house. What is up? So yeah, I know a lot of people are excited for Project X. I mean, I do like the being able to lock yourself out and put up those safeguards. You know, daily loss limits, things like that. Those are nice. Yeah, I'm in this office for a little bit. Back in the OG office. You can drag and drop your take profit and stop loss. Yeah. Yeah, it does work pretty nice. It's pretty fast, responsive. I mean, people complain about slippage or whatever on it, but I get slippage with all platforms usually. So I use Quantower for like a year or two. So I've used Quantower, Trade8, Project X. Those have been pretty much my main ones. How come you can't trade gold on MFF? You have to go to their Discord and type in gold, and they'll give you instructions on how you'll. So just go to the Discord here. Let's see. I'll just pull it up here. We got a few minutes. Let's see. Discord. See, jump to right here. So yeah, you have to go to just follow these instructions. View market data descriptions, under billing, click upgrade. Yeah, no problem, man. Look at all those servers. Most of those are just other streamers and, well, they're all just other streamers and prop firms. That's it. All right, here we go, guys. 1 minute before the market opens. 1 minute for the casino opens. You guys lost all your money gambling on football today, I'm sure. So we're gonna come make some money in the markets. Well, at least we're gonna try. Hey, Brian Overcash, what is going on? So it is rollover week 2 starting. But I'm gonna trade the old contracts for now. Monday it's usually about even, and then as you go on in the week, we'll be switching over to the newer contracts. Gap down for long. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for a burst inside bar or something. It's when they change over to new contracts, so you won't be trading the NQU anymore. It'll be. I'm not sure. Was it NQ? I'm not even sure which one the new one will be yet. Market's open, guys. Good luck. Let me check. Hey, Coach Fred in the house. What is up? Z. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Z. Thank you, Fred. So we'll be rolling over Z probably some point this week. Yo, his Royal, what is up? $6,000 points pump. I don't know about that. We did just get a push up and then pulled right back. Yo, Chris Knopf in the house. Smash that like button if you guys are just joining. 103 people watching. I think I will keep an eye out on gold as well. Let's see, So how was your guys' weekend? Hey, Sovereignty in the house. Tony Gold. Red Candles in the house. Yes, the casino is turned back on. Goldman Sachs saying gold to 4,000. I could see it. It's just crazy to me that gold and NASDAQ and everything is just so. It's just all at all-time highs, like all of it. You know, it's crazy to me. You mean usually it's one or the other. Should pump to all-time highs. Yeah, it could, Sava. For sure. I mean, we're right at all-time highs. You know the saying, never short all-time highs. 24,100 now. Yeah, I mean, it could design, right? Just a little push down, kind of trap some bears, and then push it right to all-time highs. I'm going to keep an eye on gold on my other screen as well. Alright, pushing down here. Below 24,100 for a second. Swept that. Made a new session low. Gold pushing up a little bit at the open. Pulling back in now. You're long. Saba, good luck. Good luck. Put in an outside bar here. I feel so relaxed sitting down and streaming. I like standing up much better. I'm a little more alert. Yo, Tony, what is up? 2 times more volume in September than December. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, I figure by tomorrow it usually starts to become more even by Monday, but yeah, it's definitely something we want to keep an eye out on. Project X usually rolls it over for you. So sometimes you don't have a choice. JC Trades, Wayne in the house. What is up? All right, pushing back up. Made 50 bucks on the reversal long. Nice. Yeah, a little psych level bounce there. 24,100s. Go for a bull run. Well, yeah, very possible, Dan. I mean, it's really hard to short this market to begin with unless you're just going for little scalps. I mean, just look at this daily chart. Insane, right? Absolutely insane. Market goes up and to the right. Possible inside bar on gold. Maybe I'll try it. Are we gonna have another flat day tomorrow? Being Monday, no news Monday? It could be. I hope not. You need that code? Yeah, code PINE. Tradeify Project X. Thank you, Red Candles. Is now, or Tradeify now has Project X. 30% off all accounts. If you want to use code PINE for Project Tradeify Project X, or well, just Tradeify in general. You don't have to use Project X, but yeah, pretty sweet though. Like, so I'm trading. These are Tradeify accounts right now, but I'm on Tradeivate. I ended up getting rebuild. Will I go to Project X? I don't really know. Probably will. Nice inside bar here in gold. Came up quick though. Kind of missed it. Inside bar on the NASDAQ as well. Let's see what ES is doing. Inside bar on ES as well. Yeah, I've been looking at these inside bars on gold. They've been working pretty well. Might try an inside bar long. I'm short gold on NASDAQ if it breaks the high of that inside bar. I'll take it long. Check out the gold. Currently short gold. Kind of looking for a 1-to-1 here. If it don't work, it don't work. Just kind of eyeballing a 1-to-1. See if we get triggered in long on the NASDAQ. So I'm on some Tradeify growth account evals. Those are the end of day accounts. Vio, thank you so much for the sub. What are the benefits of Tradeify? Well, they do have the straight to funded accounts, which are nice. But yeah, they just went through a massive overhaul. So no payout windows right now. We still have to get over those buffers. But yeah, you don't have to wait a certain amount of days, which is nice. All right, we're short the gold. Long NASDAQ, bounce off the VWAP. Stop 101.25. Short gold, long NASDAQ. Yo, Jonathan, what is up? Just go long, Smokey says. I know. Done for the day, no funded, only passing test accounts. Nice, Smokey. Back to the $2,000 day strat. Yeah, right. Yeah, last week was wild. For sure. Yo, Zabak, what is up? Yo, Ethan, what is up? TJP in the house. Hot buttered popcorn sounds good right now, Zabak. I'm starving. Ooh, just missed my TP there. Okay, and Q going. Awesome, JC trades. All right, pushing up. All right, kind of rejecting there. Crazy Chris in the house. See if we can get the take profit on the gold here. All right, I'm out of the gold trade. A little profit, about 90 bucks, I think. Still long the NASDAQ. I'm actually gonna move the TP up above this here. Stop at break even. Why do we always trade better in a demo account? Oh, just because, you know, it's just psychological. Crypto King. It's all psychological. Did you have some time today? I don't know, MB. I took a nap. Maybe. That was nice. Yo. Watching crude for a setup? Oh, wow. Yeah, crude. I haven't really traded much crude. Never really have either. TJP, you trade like a replay mode. Oh, your weekends I'm in replay mode. I trade like a genius. Yeah. All right, got a rejection there. 129.50. Is this all we're gonna get for the pump? I doubt it. So a nice inside bar short on the gold. I was kind of looking for a 1-to-1. It was stalling here. Something I've been playing around with. Trading both. With their nails done. 124 here. Oh yeah, it definitely moves better as soon as Tokyo, China opens up, 8 to 10 p.m. Yeah, usually around actually like around 9. But yeah, you're right, Crypto King, for sure. Like 9 p.m. it really kind of picks up. There's something that happens around 9 p.m. on gold Eastern time. I tried to make a systematic trade out of it. I couldn't quite figure it out. Tran, what is up? Good to see you guys. Gold just dumped. Oh wow. Shoulda, woulda, coulda held on to that gold trade, huh? Oh well. We'll wait for the next one. Oh, it's when the Shanghai gold opens. Oh, thank you, Jerry Trades. Yeah, I always was wondering like what was going on, but thanks guys. 615, Jerry. Appreciate that. All right, NQ stalling here. Just trying to be patient. It's a break-even trade. Perhaps come back down and test the thank you, MB. Trying to come back down and test the VWAP. Everyone jumping into gold short now. Yeah, it's already bouncing. It's good design. Bouncing off 677. Yo, Nova Charts, what is up? The Silver Rip Thursday night was nuts. Yeah, so design, I did trade it a little bit. I traded the on a top one account. So top one straight to funded account, I was trading that. And yeah, made some money. All right, stopped out at break even on that. Felt like maybe my stop was in a bad spot, but we could always just hop back in. So up 78 bucks at the moment. So yeah, so I made 375 bucks trading the silver on Thursday night. It's kind of funny. All right, what's gold back doing? Bounce off 677.2. Which profit are these? These are Tradeify accounts. Tran, yeah. I should be trading on the Project X to promote it, but I have these Tradeify accounts, these 50K growth accounts, which is the end of day accounts. So Tradeify's just released their Project X platforms, so I'm kind of promoting it a little bit. Yeah, cheap straight to funded and top one. Yeah, they actually running a promo. So I'm just giving them a shot. I have 2 accounts right now, straight to funded accounts, but like I said, I until I get payouts from these prop firms, these ones that I've never traded on, then it's like I don't know. I stay cautious a little bit, but yeah, I'm currently trading them on Project X, but they are running a promo. I'm trying to find it. I believe it's 50% off new accounts. If I find my email. All right, stopped out of that trade there. So it's 50% off all brand new Ignite accounts. So that's the straight to funded accounts. Top one. And 40% off all other account types and sizes. So you can use code PINE for them. If you'd like to help support the channel, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm giving them a shot. Pretty cheap straight to funded, like Coach Fred said. So yo, trade current futures, what is up? Yo, Jim in the house. Gold gonna rip some faces off? It could. Let's take a look at gold again. Do we try for another inside bar on gold? First one worked. Don't mean the next one will, but give it a shot. $10 seconds for the inside bar. Trading Tokyo Opens, yeah, that's when that's the best time to trade it, really. This right now it's tough, but for the stream, all right, we triggered in long here. Could continue to dump, but we'll see. My weekend was good. Yeah, I had to go to a wedding yesterday. That's why I'm a little bit sluggish today. Partied a little bit yesterday. Last night, I should say. My cousin's wedding. It was fun. Get a little banged up last night. Yeah, I didn't do much today. I pretty much just I went to breakfast and then kind of hung out and watched football and took a nap and have you seen ICT over the weekend? No, I didn't, Coach Fred, but I was probably down in the area that most people go when they come to Maine. They usually come to Portland, or I was down that area yesterday. I did not see him running around. Whiskey and mimosas? Nah, just a few beers. All right, stop that on that. All right, let's go back to the NASDAQ. I still like the NASDAQ long. I feel like this is flagging now. I feel like I want to just get back in, place to stop where it was before, and then just try to ride it out, which is what I'm gonna do. If we break below, and I mean, I'll make it come get me below this inside bar here. Possibly push up into this gap, 143s area, 147, 141s. Basically get right back into the inside bar entry and not try to micromanage it, and just see what happens. Market only goes up until I'm long. But yeah, it was fun. Open bar, good food. It was catered. Some fancy restaurant. It was nice. The bar bill must have been crazy. They had 3 bartenders going. It must have been quite wild. I'm glad I'm not paying that bill. I've only been to like maybe 3 weddings in my life. Down in the Old Port, Chef Chris. Yeah, it was fun. Valet parking, which is a big deal down there. In Maine, generally, if you guys never been from Maine, like you don't have to pay for parking like most states. Like wherever you go, there's really no paid parking, unless you go to the city, which is the big city, Portland. Then you have to pay for parking. Most places you go in Maine, you don't pay for parking. So, which is the venue? It was I think it was catered by the Portland Regency, and but it was like another building though. It wasn't. I think they own another building across the street or something. They own that block basically. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was like a building across the street. That's where the party was. Inside bar on the 5-minute on NQ, but I'm still in my first inside bar long. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was pretty fancy, I guess, for what I'm used to. Oh, market's kind of gone sideways now. Probably just get to smell the ocean. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it stinks. Some spots down there. Went out on a boat. Took a ferry out. Buzzed around the old Portland Harbor. Had some champagne out on the boat. It was cool. Everyone was pretty chill and cool. Alright, we did break below that NQ inside bar, but like I said, I'm kind of long off that first inside bar, and we'll see if that one plays out or not. Stop is at 24,101.50. We are practically at all-time highs still. All-time highs is 24,028.25. No, sorry. 24,159. I don't know what happened, where that number was. 24,159. What's my strategy? I trade inside bars on the 5-minute chart, Miguel. Harami candles, outside bars. You can check out my strategy videos if you want to check them out. It's in the chat there. Trade the Haramis now on Trade-Evade. Nice, Chef Chris. Yeah, they work pretty good. They definitely work good. I noticed they've been working really well on the YM lately. They've been working pretty well. Boy, YM was really choppy Friday afternoon though. Just rate barcoding. It's just funny when NASDAQ was just mooning and YM was just sitting there going flat. Joey, long 115, let's go. Good luck, good luck. Is it the instant sim funded for top one? Yeah, that's the Ignite instant sim funded. So yeah, I'm giving them a shot. I get 2 accounts, 25K accounts. I guess the thing with top one is that they do not want trades under 10 seconds. So, which is not a problem for me. So I'm giving them a shot. It's just 50% off, I believe, on the Ignites. I'm not going to put my life savings into them, though. I'm just going to give them a shot with these 2 accounts, see if we get them to pay out, and see if they pay me. That is the key. And then go from there. So Tradeify now, right now is 40% off. 40% off, guys. As a promo to launch their Project X. So you can use code PINE for that. 40% off all accounts. What is the consistency rule with top one? So, Chef Chris, so what I've been doing is, because I was kind of unsure about it, is I'm trying to make 500 a day. 500 a day profit and 500 a day loss. Because it's, let me see, let me pull it up. So they have what they call, I think it's 20%. They call it the ESS, so the Equity Stability Score. Instead of calling it the consistency, they call it the ESS. And it's 20% or lower. Yeah, they want it 20% or lower, I believe. So I believe it's 20% on the straight to funded accounts. Let me check the Ignite. Yeah, it's the same thing for the Ignite. %20 of total profits. So your total profit 20%. So if you are, it's like all the other firms where if you're, say you need to make $2,000 for a profit target to get a payout, then your largest winning day can't be more than 20% of $2,000. Yeah, so like Tradeify, yeah, exactly. Yo, Tom, what is up? All right, pushing up higher. See if we can break that 129.50 now. No consistency rule on Apex. Nope. On the evals. Nope. You can pass them in one day. So Apex, Tradeify, Buellnox, you can all pass those evals in one day. What are the Tradeify payout rules? Depends on the account. So there's no minimum days you have to trade, but like say the straight to funded account, the 25K, you have to get it up over $1,500. And then, but you have to stay under 20% consistency. But there's no minimum days anymore. They just changed a bunch of things on it. And then the minimum payout is $1,000. Yeah, no consistency rule with the Apex straight to funded. Congratulations, you won an account. That's awesome. The 50K growth accounts, so I believe it's 35% consistency on the growth accounts. Yeah, 35% consistency. 5 days of $150 or more. And you gotta, the minimum balance needed is 50. Oh wait. Yeah. 50K account, you gotta get up to $53,000. And oh wait, this is changing. See, it's all changing now, guys. September 12th, $52,100. And you can request $1,500. So yeah, they changed it on the 12th. So if you get your minimum balance up to $52,100, request a $1,500 payout, you have a remaining balance of $50,600. So basically you have $500 in drawdown because they always leave that extra 100. And that's it. So pretty sweet. Waiting for my fund teachers to do a big discount for you to buy an account. Well, right now they have that 35% off. No, 25% off, sorry. For resets of accounts. For the evals, which is pretty nice. Use code PINE for that. Apex has them now. What's that? Consistency? Not on the evals. Yeah, no consistency on the evals on Apex. So Tradeify, the advanced and the growth accounts. So the advanced accounts are the intraday trailing accounts. The growth accounts are the end of day trailing accounts. None of them have, you can pass all of them in one day. So there's no consistency rule or minimum days paid out to trade. Minimum days to trade on the eval side. Bulanox, Apex, all 1 day to pass as well. Alright, we're still in this long here, 125.25. I'm watching gold. Any of the accounts, Cave Trader, yeah. Yep, you can pass any of those. So the advanced or the growth accounts, you can pass them in 1 day. And the straight to funded is definitely passed in 1 day. So you don't need to pass them at all, just buy them. I do trade with funding ticks. So yeah, I bought those funding and ticks accounts. I had I bought those $35 accounts, and I blew them. So I haven't gotten up any more with them yet. Yeah, I just right now I got My Funded Future accounts, Apex accounts, Bulanox, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader. I just got a lot of accounts to juggle right now. So I haven't picked up any. I also have the top one. So I haven't gotten any more funding ticks yet, but I do have a code with them if you're trading with them. It's code Pine. Code Pine with everything, guys. Except trade day is Pine with a capital P. And it'll give you the same discounts. Should give you the same discount as everyone else. So appreciate that. The trade day just changed. They went from 7 day of evals to 5 days, which is really sweet. So you can now pass a trade day account in 5 days. They do have that consistency rule, so keep that in mind. It's 30%, so. But you can pass it in 5 days. Gold, very choppy at the moment. NQ, kind of just grinding higher at the moment, which is good. We're long. But yeah, market's not really moving much. We could try a little scalp on gold. Missed it. I went for the ask and all right, that trade's not valid now. I went for the ask, look for a 1-to-1 off this inside bar, and didn't get filled, and then it dumped. So we are out of that. Back to the NQ. Corey Nichols, Take Profit Trader is my favorite by far. So I do need to work on some more accounts with them. I currently have an eval going, so try to get another pass. No pro accounts at the moment, but yeah, daily payouts. I mean, trade day the same thing. You know, with the daily payouts, you get over that trailing drawdown, and just start getting those daily payouts, even if they're just base hits. You know, so you're getting $50, $100, $150, $200 a day, every day consistently. And if you have Take Profit Trader and you times that by 5, so even if you're just trading a micro or two, you times that by 5, yeah, it's a pretty good day. Do I trade New York? Yeah, I trade all day pretty much. Do I stream during New York? No. I streamed New York last week once again, just for a trial, and the numbers were super low, which I expected again. So although no one really knew I was gonna pop on. So to be fair, but it was just that confirmation. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I don't trade New York, or I don't stream there in New York. But yeah, New York's where I make most of my trades. Basically from 9:30 to about 11:30 Eastern time. That's when I make the bulk of my trades. All right, still watching gold here. So missed that gold short there. So I've been watching these inside bars on gold. Yeah, they obviously do not work all the time, especially when it starts getting choppy like this. This one didn't work, this one didn't work, this one worked, this one worked, this one worked, this one worked. that afternoon chop in New York on Friday, they didn't work that well. We started getting that back and forth action. They seem to work pretty good. Just something I've been watching. Yeah, Yo Jim, I thought about that, but they kind of get, I mean, they don't like that, to be honest with you. Only if you're a big name. I'd love to do that, but yeah, that they don't want you doing that, really, unless you're a somebody. I know what you're referring to, I bet. Talking about the segment that comes on just after I get off stream. Yeah, right. Change my name to Patrick. Yeah, they don't even want you using like clips or anything from like when during my appearance on like My Funded Futures TV and things like that. They don't really want you using clips. Unless you ask. I mean, I don't know. They might, but gold looking like it wants to push up. NQ still kind of sideways, just kind of slow grinding up and to the right, which is what we want, but nothing too major. Nice hammer candle. So that's double bottom. Twice we rejected to go lower on the gold. Check out YM. YM's not doing much. Stuck in the middle of that opening range. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Yo Jim, I could. Yeah, that is a good idea. I mean, that's what Matt does, right? Rocket Scooter. The Rocket Scooter Matt. That's what he does. That's why he's getting pretty good viewership. He does that My Funded Futures TV, and then immediately like My Funded Futures TV ends, and they don't have anyone on after that, and then he just promotes his channel. It's like, come on over, and that's why his numbers have been good. I'd be interested to see if they, if they have other programming on after. Yeah, no, it's definitely good marketing. Get the eyeballs, All right, top of the hour here in 1 minute. You ever thought about adding 20 more monitors and follow face camera Jerry trades? Yeah. And then selling a mentorship too, right? That'll help. Sell the mentorship for thousands of dollars a month. I would like more screens though. You can never have enough screens. Especially when you're trading and streaming, it's so nice to have more. Once you have more than one, it's like you can't go. It's so hard to go back to one. Trading and streaming, it's difficult. I mean, you could do it. I mean, people do it on their laptops and stream and trade, but it just sucks. It's clunky. You have more than one screen to watch the chat, or run the Streamlabs or whatever. It's nice. And yeah, it's difficult. Inside bar here. Yeah, I've had people on, Tom. I've had Terry on before. That was fun. But no, I kind of like doing my own thing. It's like I don't want to have to, like, I don't know. Yeah, I like doing my own thing on stream for the most part. You get more than one trader on screen, and it gets it gets difficult especially if you're trading the same thing. I mean, I've had Methodical on, Terry, things like that, and it's like Methodical's long, and then I want to go short, and it's just, I don't know, it's tricky. It's fun every once in a while, but for more of an interview base, but like actual trading and stuff, it's hard. It's a lot more pressure, and too many cooks spoil the broth, Yeah, right. Too many chefs in the kitchen, right? It's fun though sometimes, but I like more of the interview style, than actually trading. When do the NQ contracts change, Sherry? So basically now they started to roll over, but when you have about Monday, they become about even for volume, and then as Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, they start moving to the Z contract. So we're gonna go to that Z contract. But yeah, you just want to look at the volume. So let's see. Can't remember. Maybe it's this. NQU and then NQZ. Yeah, so right here, you'll start seeing the volume. Right now on NQU it's higher, NZ it's lower, and then yeah, you'll start seeing this be more even as Monday approaches. The Bandito battle, yeah. Yeah, no problem, Sherry. So yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a trade day competition too, an affiliate competition, but I filled out the forms. I haven't heard anything since. Hopefully I'll get those pretty soon. That'll be fun to do. I didn't really want to do it, but the prize money was really good. So I said, well, why not? Why not give it a shot? I mean, I don't think I'll win, but Z Rooney, what is up? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. $5,000 to me and $5,000 to the to my community, to my subscribers. I could win. Thank you, Nova Charts. I mean, I'll try. try to win, but we'll see what the rules are. Like, do we start with one account? Is it boom or bust? Like, if you blow up the account, do you get a new account, or are you out of the competition? You know, that kind of things. It's for 5 weeks, so it should be interesting. But I did sign up. I filled out all the paperwork, and we'll see where that goes. But yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool, Chef Chris. I mean, basically we'll just have some massive moose race giveaways if I do win. I mean, I'll try, but I'm you know, when it comes to YouTube and stuff, I don't come on here and say, oh, I'm the best trader on YouTube and all this stuff, because I'm not. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out just like you guys are. There's better traders in the chat than me. There's better YouTube traders than me. It's, you know, I'm just trying to make a living trading this stuff. I can go through hot streaks and cold streaks. Maybe this time it'll just be a hot streak. We are just slowly grinding up to the right. Another double top there. Did we leave equal highs? It kind of looked like we left the equal highs up there. Not quite. We actually thought maybe we left equal highs there. Let's check out gold. Gold pushing down. But yeah, I think that I could trade pretty consistently and not blow up the accounts. At least I'll try. And then, like, that'll be part of my strategy. I don't want to say my strategy out loud, but I have a feeling a lot of the affiliates will just try to boom or bust. So I don't know if it works like a survivor pool or what. But we'll find out. But it'll be sweet. Market's a little slow. Started out pretty well. Pretty good. If you guys are just tuning in, we took a nice gold trade earlier. Took the short. Hindsight, wish I just held into the short, but then tried another trade here, got stopped out. And NQ, we were long NQ off the VWAP originally, and then I ended up getting out, and then we hopped back in long, basically kind of off this inside bar level here, right where we're at, just 120s, and looking for the 143s up here. So should be interesting. Game over, as the box says. Oh, nice. JFA. But yeah, what I do is I like, as soon as the volume starts, as soon as it's more on the new contract, that's when I slowly switch over. But then with Project X, it's like whenever they switch over, they don't really give you a choice. If you're using the Project X platforms, it just rolls you over whenever. But sometimes I'll trade those, like the old contracts, for a little while. So imagine by Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll probably be switched over. Right back to our entry here. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in, we've got 170 people watching. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes up over 100. Easiest thing to do to help support the channel. I appreciate it. I know it's annoying that people ask that all the time, but sometimes people forget, and it does actually help the YouTube out. So the algorithms pushes them out onto other feeds and helps get me get new subscribers and grow the channel. Yo, Keegan, what's up? $80 sub? Yeah, I was Subway. That'd be good. Maybe get some volatility out this week. Get some calls on the VIX, hey, Bray? Perhaps. I mean, FOMC is Wednesday, so definitely should have some volatility then. No news tomorrow, so it's another no news Monday. All right, we're back to our entry here. So I do have my stop down here at 101, so 20 points away. Yo, Legend of Alexander in the house. What's going on? Long time no see, man. What is up? 8:30 news on Monday? I don't think it's red folder though, Donna. Yeah, this is Empire State Manufacturing. So I have it as orange folder, but it could be different on some other platforms. But yeah, orange folder. Yeah. Yeah, I usually only look myself. I just look at the red folder events. But you never know. You get a wild number with the orange folder or something, and then send the market crazy. All right, see if we can get a bounce off the VWAP here. Well, the market's gonna feels like it might just roll over. I don't know. We'll see. Take a look at gold again. Gold's still pushing down. So yeah, so top one currently 50% off new accounts, 25% bonus capital. I'm not even sure what that means. 100% off refund on your first payout. All sim funded accounts. So that's a pretty good deal. I already have accounts though, so I don't know if that's just for new people or what, but all right, gold. Inside bar. Still in a NASDAQ long here off this Harami. This looks actually pretty good. I'm gonna add to my trade here. See if we get another pop up here. I'm not looking for much. It's a little Harami scalp. Oof, big ant. Hold on. All right, where'd that ant go? Got it. Terry trades 100. What's going on? Just ate chips and Oreos for dinner. Delicious. What are you guys eating for dinner? What's everyone eating for dinner tonight? Or maybe it's morning where you guys are at. CK, I am long. Yeah, I've been long. I've been long for over an hour. Yeah, I've been long. Basically off this inside bar, the first one. Going versus Hibachi, Double O Kevin. That sounds good too. Go Hibachi. I've only had Hibachi once at Benihana. It was fun. The food wasn't great, but it was an experience, and so a lot of fun. The Ant-Man strikes again. Yeah. I know what's the problem with that, Fred, is that there's one ant. If there's one ant, there's more. There's more. So. Oh, so it's morning time where you're at 7:18 in the Philippines. When am I coming out to see you? How you enjoying the Philippines? Home style in the big outdoor, flat top grill. Oh, nice. Chips are awesome if you live in the UK. So like French fries. Sovereignty. Pork ribs, that sounds good too. I agree with you, Legend Alexander. NQ is definitely overbought, but it's been overbought like all summer, so it's just insane. We were looking at the daily chart earlier, and it's just like, I mean, it's just absolutely wild. I think that, you know, we definitely have a pullback coming, a bit of a rug pull. But yeah, I'm just looking for a little scalp here. John walks in the house. What has that been overbought since 2012? I know. You almost cut your finger off trying to flip your knife around like the pros. Yeah, they definitely put on the show, right? Flipping the knives around, and it's a lot of fun. I'd definitely go again, like for someone, like if I knew someone has never been, I would go. Boy, this market is just chopping the VWAP now. Gold pushing down still, making new lows on gold. Session lows. Nice, Legend. Yeah, definitely completely different time zones for trading. Gold still pushing down, making new session lows. NQ just kind of chopping the VWAP at the moment. Doesn't really know what it wants to do. Probably just waiting for Tokyo Open. Oh, there it goes. Starting to push down now. Alright, we didn't get that pop like I thought, so I'm gonna take one off. So I was looking for, I added on that contract, looking for the pop above the Harami candle to push back up, but there's just not enough volume in it right now. So we'll look for, so we'll just go back down to one contract. Take off a little more risk. I mean, 20 point pullback on two contracts. And that's a pretty big hole to get out of. Short gold, nice, John. Yeah, gold looks like it's definitely pushing down. We were in a nice gold short here off that inside bar, but obviously we didn't hold it. I was just looking for a 1-to-1, but man, that'd been a nice trade to have held. Right down the bottom here, kind of triple bottom here. Let's see what it does. Could keep pushing down. Gold has been wild lately to trade, and we were talking about it earlier, but if you guys were looking at silver Thursday night, that was nuts. Let's see if I can pull it up. I forgot the symbol. That's not it. Let me put oh, it seems to be rolling over now. Oh, let me sign in the top one. So if you look at, let's see, silver. If you look at silver on Thursday night, I guess, this move here is wild. I mean, it's like 25 bucks a tick or whatever in silver, so. Crazy moves. So this top one account, this one is not looking that great. It's pretty much back to even. This account's looking pretty good, up $965 on this account. So 473, 491, 2 days. So hopefully I can work on getting the payout on those. How am I using a bracket order? So basically, when you use bracket orders, you can set OCO orders now. Oh wow. Well, apparently you can use brackets now. So on Project X with top one, you can switch to auto OCO orders. I never even messed with this, but yeah, you can set your brackets here, or you can just go to like how I do it. I just, you know, like 300, 300, you know, so if you're trading one mini on the NQ, it's like 15 points, 15 points, and you can kind of do that. But I guess they got the auto OCO order brackets now, so you can have you can set it by ticks or dollars, which is sweet. So that's new. Yeah, that's new. All right, NQ pushing down here. Frank, what criteria do I believe? So everyone's different. So for for me, it's like, you know, where I had such low expenses and no debt. That's how I'm able to trade full time. I think that's key, you know, like I don't have a mortgage or car payment or any of that stuff. I don't have kids. It's, you know, so I think for everyone it's different, you know, because everyone needs, it all depends on how much money you need, you know. But I would say, not financial advice, but it's like, you know, you got to have enough money saved up as well to pay your bills and to keep, funding your accounts too, you know. Do you want to be a sugar daddy, John Walk? That's funny. That is for Buellanox on Project X. So that was on top 1 Project X, but I'm sure Buellanox would be the same. Let me pull it up. Let me see. So Buellanox, I'm waiting on a payout. So hopefully by Tuesday night, I'll get that payout that I requested last Thursday. Let me sign into the Buellanox. Let's see, Buellanox. So Buellanox does not have that yet, but for Buellanox, what I do is I just do the same thing. I just do like a 300 to 300, so like a 15, and then I just move them where I want. So like that's not like, so when I just place an order or whatever, I'll move the stop losses and just take profits where I want them. Yeah, had a pretty good day on Buellanox on day 1. On the master account, on the new master account that I activated. I got rebilled for a $15 eval from Buellanox, which is sweet. I'll try to pass that one, but see, on Friday made 851, 5 trades to get that account started. And then this account I'm waiting on the payout, so we won't touch it until we get a payout. Looking really good. This will be my 3rd payout on the Buellanox, that 1 account. So 3rd payout on that single account. So I believe I go to uncapped payouts, whatever that means. I think it just means I can take out as much as I want. Looks like we might get stopped out here. $148 Massey is the Buellanox activation fee. Buellanox currently still 83% off when you use code PINE, 25Ks and 50Ks. Those are the option 1 accounts. If you want the option 2 accounts, they're 75% off. So that's the end of day trailing drawdown. You can use Pine 2. Pine is the number 2, not like Pine 2. Like Pine is the number 2. For Buellanox. And Apex 80% off as well still. So we want 90% off, but not always. Gold still pushing down. Looks like we might get stopped out. Yeah, Massey, for sure. No, for all-in costs right now, I mean, there's definitely better deals. Absolutely. The way I look at it is like, and I feel like they might even have to step their game up a little bit because I kind of look at it as a cheap straight to funded. We got stopped out. It's down 500 on that account. Not a great start. Am I familiar? I know I've never used NinjaTrader. The way I kind of look at it is like, so you kind of smash or pass the evals, really. I mean, $15 when they're 90% off. And then if you pass it, then it's like, okay, well, I'll pay the activation fee. And essentially it's like a kind of like buying a straight to funded in a way, because the evals are, you know, not terribly difficult to pass. You can use 7 contracts and usually you can, you know, pass them in one shot type deal. But yeah, I hear you. There's definitely better all-in costs accounts. I mean, right now, top one, if you want to try them, I mean, it's straight to funded account, I believe. I think it's 50% off, but I'm not even sure. But I paid $90 for a straight to funded 25K account from top one. It's a little bit of a gamble because they're a newer company, but we'll see. I mean, I like having my accounts with the established firms. You know, like my funded futures, like last week when we were on stream, I took that payout and it was literally within a second. It was like instant, you know. And like that's what I like. You know, you get the payout and then you push that button for a payout and you get the payout, you know. Yeah, I've never used NinjaTrader. Scalp Ripper. Yeah, I've never used NinjaTrader and I've never used TradingView ever in my life. When you request a payout from TP, how long does it take to pay you? Adjust the trading balance, you can trade again. So Legend of Alexander, usually it's within like 12 hours. So like on the East Coast, when the market closes and the dashboard finally updates, usually around between 10 and 11 Eastern time, PM. If I request for Take Profit Trader, usually by market open, like for me, like in New York, it's already taken out and it's ready to go. Same with Trade Day. Trade Day took about 12 hours to get paid. They have same day payouts too, which now with Trade Day it's 5 days activation, 5 days to pass the eval. So essentially you can get paid on day 6. Same with Take Profit Trader, you can essentially get paid on day 6, right? Because you can have the same day payout if you catch a nice move, you know. Right now, Massey, I would say, I mean, I'd look into possibly Tradeify. 40% off seems like a pretty good deal. Those are all in costs as well on the growth accounts. But yeah, so that's kind of a flash sale going on right now. So only activation fees are with the advanced accounts, Massey. So only with the advanced accounts. But no activation fee with the growth accounts. And you can pass them in 1 day, which is sweet. So the only thing that did 40% off, Tradeify with the Project X, it's excluding the 150K straight to funded account. That's the only one it doesn't include. So. Friday, I had a stop loss to place it very tight in the market, sold off, and not only did it blow past my stop loss, liquidated the account even. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, Scalp Ripper. Yeah, if there's a news event, nothing will stop it. It's like that on real accounts sometimes. So, like actual personal accounts, it can be like that. So, if you're trading news, sometimes you can't get out. Market's pushing down here, 24,100. Gold, yeah, still pushing down to the right. Got about 20 minutes for the Tokyo Open. How you guys doing tonight? You guys trading all right? We are down 529. Pretty big stop out. Just didn't work. I ended up going long off this first inside bar here. It was a pretty wide stop out. But it's all right. I mean, down 500. Glad I took off that second contract though. It would have been down 1,000. Getting a little bounce here. Try and put in another double bottom. You're in a short. Nice Terry, yeah. It definitely rolled over there. It's in the rainbow. Head and shoulders, perhaps. Terry's redefined head and shoulders as the rainbow pattern. No, I don't know. It's the same, but it's definitely the rainbow pattern. Alright, I'm in another long here. Stop at the low. We're just getting another 300 bucks. Just going for a scalp off the Harami. I'm in two. The double rainbow. Boy, that was like the most viral video for the longest time, like way back. It's almost like pre-internet stuff. The double rainbow guy. That is hilarious. It's turning into a triple rainbow. Boy, Double rainbow. I'm gonna Google that right now. I bet you that video must have, yeah, 52 million views. $52 million. The double rainbow guy. "15 years ago, Chef Chris." Never heard of it, Coach Fred? Yeah, just type in double rainbow guy on YouTube. It's hilarious. Actually, I'll play it. Marcus kind of blank. I don't know if the guy's here or not.
Whoa, that's a full rainbow. All the way. Double rainbow. Oh my god. It's a double rainbow all the way. Whoa, that's so intense. Whoa, man. Oh. Whoa. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Woo! Oh, wow! Woo!
This guy is living life, guys. He's not worried about NQ points.
Oh my god, look at that. It's starting to even look like a triple rainbow.
Hilarious. That is a classic. Alright, this trade might not work either. Boy, I'm just getting beat up on this account. Might get lucky, we'll see. The honey passionaire, yeah. All right, there we go. See if we can push up now. Put in a quadruple bottom. Trying to hold that 24,100. I'm just looking for a little scalp, maybe up to the VWAP. Terry trades 515,000 points. Let's go, Terry. Are you still trading those design? Nice. Glad it's working out for you. I haven't yet had the mood to sit down and study it yet, but it's on my to-do list for sure. We got about 11 minutes before Tokyo opens. Let's see if we can take profit before the open. So we're in 2 contracts long, 2 minis. Not looking for much, like I say. Looking to take one off at right around 112 area, 112.75. Perhaps one back at the VWAP. Or we get stopped out. Yeah, Paul, these are Tradeify 50K growth account evals. Yep. All right, 10 minutes before Tokyo opens. Tokyo's closed today? Was it no kidding. Oh yeah, it is a bank holiday. Thank you so much, Mo. I think probably gold will move. Yeah, 9:30, Hong Kong. Yeah, gold should be moving, but yeah, thanks guys. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I'll probably well, I'm gonna get done here, Tokyo Open, but all right, we'll see if this Harami play actually works. So basically, if you guys are new to my channel, so I like to trade inside bars and Harami candles and outside bars. And basically what I'm looking for is purchasing a Harami candle like this, so the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle. I simply go long above, the stop goes below where it is, and then I generally target the top of the mother candle, but some people will actually target just the body of the mother candle. There's not much meat on the bone on this trade, obviously. So I'm going for a little more than just the body. So I'm trying to take it off like midway up this wick, and then if it actually pushes up through that mother candle, then and towards the VWAP, we can actually look at getting into this gap up here at 115. Kind of what I'm thinking. What the market does from here, I don't know. But even though Tokyo's closed, you should get a little spike in volatility in about 6-7 minutes. So. You like the web interface for the Project X? Yeah, I like it too. I mean, I've been trading on the Project X with Bulanox exclusively for a couple months, and I honestly think it's helped my trading in a way where I can lock myself out and also set daily loss limits, and then I lock it. So what I usually do is I go into Project X, and then I go to daily loss limits, and then like say like this is a $500 personal daily loss limit, and then I'll liquidate and block, and then you can save it and then lock it for the day. And that's what I do on Bulanox too. Bulanox I usually have about $700 daily loss limit, and then you can't change it. You know, that's the nice thing, is you can't change it no matter what. And it's just safeguards against preventing me from going tilt. You know, how does Bulanox pay out? So it pays out every Wednesday. So I requested on Thursday, and should get paid usually by Tuesday night. Nova charts. Yeah, you can do the same with Rhythmic. Yeah, it's just a little more cumbersome, I guess. But yeah, Trade-Evade you can set daily loss limits, but you can't lock it. You can just go in and change it, which I've been known to do. You just sign out of Trade-Evade and then go back in and change it. Yeah, thank you, Tech T. Appreciate that. Oh, that's full tilt. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Nothing's safe. Lock up your pets and kids and dogs, and when I'm on tilt, nothing's safe. I'm gonna destroy everything when I'm on tilt. No, I just try to like, you know, keep the tilt days to a minimum, right? I just try to, you know, every single month, day, week, whatever, year, it's just like I try to get better and better and better. Vince is all rigged. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm still trading the NQU. Yeah, it's still got more volume at the moment, Austin. Yep. The Z contracts, I would imagine, will be about equal, probably midday tomorrow, and then, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll probably end up going over the Z contracts. No, I got no giveaway right now, Tech T. Sorry. Pegasus, you went on tilt Thursday with 90% rate to blow separate 3 accounts in one day. Ouch. Yeah, so Pegasus, like, that's the thing with me is 1 day a month. Seems to be my pattern. Like, I tend to kind of have one really bad day every month. Very rarely do I have 2 or 3 really bad days in a month. It's usually just one. But it can destroy a lot of accounts. So but placing those daily loss limits where it's like, all right, well, I can't lose any more on that account, and then it forces you to walk away is a nice thing. So all right, back above our entry here. So yeah, I'm kind of long. My thinking is I'm long off this Harami candle, but I got a little bit better entry. Love to take off at least one contract up here at 112. That would be nice. Take off a little risk. So I'm in 2 minis right at the moment. I got a minute and 30 seconds before Tokyo opens, but Tokyo is closed for bank holiday, so. Yo, Caleb, what is up? Oof, come on. Best Loser Wins, yeah, one of my favorite books. Best Loser Wins is back there on that shelf. Pointing to it right there. Best Loser Wins. Great book. Good old walk away J method, yeah. It's hard. Turtle markets mean it's just slow. ANAG, yeah, it's just so slow. Globex open usually. So you have it on Audible? Nice, Francis. Yeah, it's great to listen to. Go back and watch, read. I listen to a lot of Tom Hugard's psychology stuff. Some of his seminars. I think they're great. That I just really relate to the stuff he talks about. So. Oh yeah, Nag. So yeah, I'm trading Nasdaq futures NQ at the moment. I'll trade gold occasionally. YM, which is the Dow. Alright, we're taking off one now. Break even on the second contract here. Yep, so I'm trading the mini NASDAQ 100 right now. Stop break even on the second contract. Come on. See if we can get that push up towards the VWAP. What's gold doing? Gold's pushing up a little bit. Trying to. It's been in a downwards channel ever since the open and on Globex. Ooh, almost got stopped out there. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they nag with the, I wouldn't be a bit surprised. It's just so weird with the gold being at all-time highs and silver being at all-time highs and the NASDAQ and Dow and everything at all-time highs. Like, it's just weird. Something's weird about it. But we'll just trade what we see. Try to, anyway. If you guys are just tuning in, smash that like button. And also a reminder that Tradeify is 40% off. Kind of a flash sale going on. With the Project X. So if you want to give them a shot, use code PINE. And all the other props as well. Take Profit Traders still running 40% off, no activation fee, which is still a great deal, especially when you get up over that buffer to get those daily payouts. Use code PINE with them. I have a top one funding ticks. Code PINE. Trade day, only 5 days now on the evals, so no more 7-day evals, which is sweet. Pine with a capital P with trade day. I don't know, Nag. Yeah. Let's see if we get this pump here. Gold moving again. Ooh, gold is flushing. Oh, okay, Tech T. Thank you. Alright, stopped out of that runner. Alright, down 426 on this. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm a little bit tired tonight. Had too much fun at a wedding yesterday. But we will be here tomorrow night. For sure. Do gold and stocks have the same correlations? No, I don't think so. Usually it's the opposite, Nag. Usually it's the opposite. Usually NQ's pushing down and gold's pushing up, but lately they kind of all been moving together. But yeah, I appreciate you guys using code PINE. That helps support the channel. So if you guys are trading with any of those prop firms and you Apex, Bulanox, all those, try code Pine to get those discounts, and we'll do it again tomorrow night. And my stream in New York now. Numbers were terrible, Caleb, when I streamed New York last week. They were just terrible. But I will be trading, so good luck trading, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for the support, and the channel growth is absolutely insane. I mean, we're going to be pushing 4,000 subs here, I would say, within a month. And it's all because of you guys. So this little bear flag break here, NQ, looks kind of interesting. But I don't want to dig myself in any more of a hole until tomorrow morning, when I might have a fighting chance getting out of it. So be careful trading tonight. And yeah, we'll sling some contracts around, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck. See you guys. Peace.